So hello and welcome to this video. Now in this video we'll be going to learn about switch statements in Java. Okay, so as of other statements like if, else if and else statement, so switch is also a kind of statement that is in Java, that is in the Java programming language. Alright, so we can use the switch statement to select one of the many code blocks to be executed. Now, before getting started with switch statements in Java, I want to tell you certain things to remember about switch case. So first thing, the switch expression is evaluated once, alright? The second thing is, like the value of the expression is compared with the values of each case. And if there is a match with the case, the associated block of the code will be executed to the console window, alright? So we can also see that over here in this code snippet where I've written this like the switch expression and case 1. So we can see there are two keywords like the break keyword and the default keyword. So these two keywords I will be explaining towards the last part of the video. So let us start with the switch case. Alright. So now I will be declaring the scanner class to read input from the console. So scanner sc is equals new scanner system.in. alright, so scanner sc is equals new scanner system.in. Now I would just give a prompt that system.out.print enter the weekday number. Alright, so according to the weekday number we will be calculating the weekday name. So in here instead of using if else we'll be using switch statements. Alright, so I will say that int day equals sc dot next int. So we'll be taking the value of weekday number as an integer value. So that is the reason why I declared int day is equals sc dot next int. So there comes the use of switch statement now. So I would say switch and my expression will be day. So day is my expression. So the value of the expression day will be compared with each value cases. Alright, so the expression day will be compared to each cases in my switch statements. So I will be creating a block over here and I would say case 1, alright, with a colon and say system.out.println. So if the value of expression is 1, so the output will be Monday. Alright, and I would use a keyword over here break. Now what does this break keyword does, like if my case 1 is satisfied, so the execution will stop over here. Now if I would just say that case 2 over here, you can see that if the case 1 is satisfied with my input, then there will be no further execution to my program. Alright, so I would, in my case 2 I would say system.out.println Tuesday and then again break. Case 3 system.out.println Wednesday, then break, and case 3 will be system.out.println. So that is case 4, I'm sorry. So this is case 4 will be Thursday, break, and case 5 will be similarly Friday, and case 6 will be Saturday, and case 7 will be Sunday. Alright, so as I said to that the the use of the break statement in our switch case, so I would say that if the case 2 is satisfied, then there will be no further execution, like the Java compiler will be stop compiling this piece of code. Alright, now if neither of the cases is satisfied, like if case 1 and from case 1 and to case 7 is not satisfied, then there is a default keyword. So the default keyword is like let me show you the multi-way if else statement where I wrote a program about I prompt the user to enter the marks secured by the student. So according to the marks secured by the student, I am assigning a grade. Alright, Now there are multiple alternatives, like if the marks is greater than 90, if the marks is greater than 80 and 70 and 60 and so on. But if neither of the condition is satisfied, so this else statement will be executed to my console. All right, so this else block, that is this else block, which is containing the println statement that saying that grade equals F and need improvement, will be printed to my console. So similarly, if any of the cases is not satisfied in our switch expression, so there is a default statement over here. So the default keyword does like system.out.println. So if neither of the case is satisfied, so this default keyword will be executed to our console. So no match, I would say no match. Okay, so if I would run this program into my console over here by pressing Ctrl Shift and F10, so it's prompting me to enter the weekday number. All right, so I would say 3. So it's saying that the day is Wednesday. So you can see that the first of all the Java compiler checks the case 1. All right, so it checks the case 1. No, it's not satisfied. So it jumps to the case 2. Still then the case 2 is not satisfied according to our input. And when it checks the case 3, it's saying that yes, there is a match, so the output will be Wednesday. And we have given a break statement over here that saying that there will be no further execution, or we can say that the Java compiler will be stop executing this program when the case 3, when there is a match found in our switch expression. All right, so now if I would just say any like I will be giving any input rather than this 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, so I would say 8. So it will saying that there is no match because there is no case like 8. So like the Java compiler checks again line by line. So case 1 not satisfied, then and going to case 7, the case 7 is also not satisfied. So the default keyword, like which contains the system.out.println statement saying that no match, is executed to my console over here. So this is how switch case works in Java. All right, so this was all for this video about switch case, how to work with switch case and the way of representing, and we can say the syntax of switch case in Java. So I would say the switch statements in Java, not switch case. So the syntax of switch statements in Java. So, and this was all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.